In the current release of the system, many screens are enabled in their Kinetic versions. As a user, you can choose to use either the Kinetic or the Classic version, whichever you prefer. Your administrator can also adjust settings for using the Kinetic user interface in menu maintenance. However, if you're an administrator, you can also use the Kinetic application maintenance tool to tune the settings for opting in and out of Kinetic applications in the system. This tool allows administrators to make changes to the settings for users by a company or a menu group. This application is found here, System Setup, Security Maintenance. Note that this tool was designed for the on-premise administrator and is also useful for the dedicated tenant administrator, but not for multi-tenant. Multi-tenant admins use menu maintenance to change settings. Open the screen. Most users will see this screen with one node called Menu and All Companies. Beneath that is the hierarchy of the menu structure, showing only those items that are available in Kinetic format. For example, drill down under Sales Management, Order Management, and General Operations. You see that the only available Kinetic item in this category is Build Project Analysis. Each menu item is associated with a green, yellow, or red light to indicate use of the Kinetic user interface. If you have company-specific menus, you'll see a similar expansion node for those. Administrators use the Enable Kinetic UI toggle switch to enable or disable the Kinetic UI for an entire company. Again, dedicated tenant cloud administrators cannot change this toggle. You change it at the menu level. You see how the settings are applied within the menu hierarchy. A green light indicates that all the applications in this segment are enabled for the Kinetic UI. Yellow indicates there is a mix of UIs, some using the classic WinForm and some using the Kinetic UI. And the red light indicates that all the applications in this segment are disabled for Kinetic and will use the WinForm or Classic. There is also an Alert Snooze Time setting. This snooze button applies to the notifications that display in the system that encourage the users to try the new Kinetic forms when they are available and enabled. If a user opted out of using a Kinetic form, this setting determines the interval that will pass until the notification displays again. It is a global setting, but the snooze is applied separately for each Kinetic application.